on plate systems, and there's two different types of nitrous systems. There's plate systems and there's direct port systems. So on a typical plate system, this is an Edelbrock plate system right here, and they're all good. There's Nitrous Supply, there's Nitrous Works, there's a Nitrous Express, obviously NOS, Nitrous Oxide systems, Edelbrock. They're all real good. They're all top of the line stuff. This is a typical plate system right here, and basically it consists, you've got two what they call spray bars in here, and if you look real close, you can probably see there's little teeny tiny holes that run right along here. You can just see those. Okay, well, each spray bar right here is in line like this one right here. If this is the fuel bar, then it's in line with the red fittings. And here we are again. There's your red fittings, and that tells you that the fuel bar is aligned with the fuel line. And then obviously here's the nitrous one right here, and again, nitrous is blue because it's kind of cold, and there's your blue. Okay, and that would go into the nitrous. So when you hit the button, out of one rail right here sprays fuel, and out of the other one simultaneously sprays nitrous oxide. So you get this continual spray, fuel and nitrous going into the motor. Well, the way we control the amount of that is by the jets, and there are jets hidden in here inside these fittings, and I'll show you. We'll take one out, just undo the line, I'll pull that off, and right here is a jet. And these are adjustable. You just simply pull them out. They can only go in one way. The way they're designed, you can't put them in backwards. They will not go in backwards. You can only put them in one way. So you can put that in. And by the size of the hole in here, just like a jet and a carburetor, that's how much fuel or how much nitrous is being controlled to go through the spray bar. Obviously, if you go to a larger hole, you're going to increase power. If you're going to go to a smaller hole, it'll decrease power because you're decreasing the amount of fuel and nitrous going in the motor. It's a really simple setup. Okay, so obviously there's the jet. Well, there's the same jet for the fuel. You can take the fuel line off. And what these lines do, they go around to the solenoid. They'll bend around and go right to the solenoid. And here's another jet right here. Okay, now always follow the manufacturer's rules or specs on what jet size to start with. And again, moderation. Don't go buying a kit that's adjustable from 50 to 150 horsepower and starting off with 150 power level. Start off with the 50, get used to it, see how it works and runs, because you want to work your way up. If there's a problem, trust me, less catastrophe is going to happen at 50 horsepower than at 150, okay? That's a lot of cylinder pressure going on in the motor when you're on the big power levels, okay? And you don't want to have a catastrophe.